Hello and good morning. I hope everyone has had their coffee because I am a morning person. So it's going to be a happy chipper stream. So if you're here all dead and zombie-like, you might be a little irritated. I was always one of those people that when I worked fast food bright and early in the morning, you're the one that drove into the drive-through and we're like, that woman is too happy for this early in the morning. Because that is me. I love mornings. So hopefully you're ready for that. Do you drink tea? Oh, and do you drink tea? Let's see how these are doing. Oh, full. None left over in the chest yet, but that's cool. These Pam's Harvestcraft gardens look like they grow really fast because I've been trimming these. And if you don't know, because they changed the way this happens, you shift left click to actually pick up the garden itself. And I just realized I have my sounds off so that I wasn't making any noises while things were happening on stream. So let's collect these because this is really just free food. And free food in a small package is always nice. So I've been collecting these. And there we go. All right, so last night, if you missed last night's stream, you were introduced to this brand new base in the plains and where we're going to build up here in a beautiful Forest Hills mountain. It is surrounded by plains and a little bit of savanna over here, which don't like the grass color, but I can live with it. In fact, we're probably going to use it to our advantage, including these lava pools, one of which I've taken some lava from. And I'm thinking about putting the nether portal right here and making it huge. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about making a giant nether portal right there. And like, it'll be corrupting this area. I don't know. I didn't notice that before. I haven't flown this direction. There's a bit of savanna plateau out here. This is the type of terrain we lived in when we first started the server. This type of terrain, and I just didn't want to live in this grass color, so I don't know about you, but that music seems a little loud. You want to really hear me, not the music, and if I need to talk really loud over the music, that just wouldn't work. So, oh, good luck, Z. You should definitely wait till daytime, and it is a desert right around you, so obviously there's no trees to get started. I did notice somebody's living over here. This is somebody's base. They've set up at a pyramid. This is evidence. I haven't seen them on in a while, but I've been using their nether portal. So today's stream is all about more resource gathering. It's probably a pretty laid back stream. I need lots of sandstone, lots of clay, lots of wood. Now I have wood automated, so I just need to make sure that the tree farm keeps running, as it is right now. But clay, hardened clay, is a commodity that's not as easy to get. There are automated methods. I'm not ready for them yet. Here's what we built last night. I added this little line this morning because I'm trying to decide how to break this up and add detail, but I haven't done that on any of the other sides. But this is the start of what will be our storage room and basic workshop in here. This will be the front entrance eventually. Don't know what these other buildings are going to be, but I like the idea of tall and skinny this time. Tall and skinny. So, what are we going to do? Well, we need to check our supplies over here. It's on C. Z, it's on the C version. We have 15 stacks of hardened clay, only 3 stacks of sandstone, so we need to get some more sandstone. 14 stacks of oak wood. I decided I wanted to add brown as a detail. Another detail. Again, we're doing foresty themed. You can call them nymphs or elves or whatever. It's me, but I'm doing a foresty theme with a bunch of vibrant trees and flowers and stuff eventually. So this, I want them to be muted and have the biome that I'm going to create be bright and vibrant. So yes, we are going to need bones. We are going to need cactus, which I just checked our cactus farm and it's only got like 4 stacks in it. So it needs to keep going. So I placed some cocoa beans, and so that we've got the brown starting to come. So we need to go get some supplies. Yeah, I think X is the proper tool for this. Let's put you away. And how are you doing? You need another axe. This is on. Whoop. This is on in a loaded chunk, so I can go away and come back later. Will it take these axes, I wonder? No. Okay. Hi, Carl. So let's make another iron axe. And that in there. I need to set this up to automatically put axes in, but I haven't yet. So we'll just swap those out. We'll hang on to this one, use it up when we come back. All right, sand. We may have to just do some vanilla resource collecting. This is at 10 stacks. So it's getting there, but you know, I have to turn these into sandstone, which of course cuts every 4 down to 1. It's fancy talk day? Oh. All right. It's not stockpiling yet. It's just keeping up, I'm guessing. Oh, you know, it might be in here. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. We should go get more clay, because each of these buildings is going to have a base of clay. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Yay. So we got that. I'm not quite sure why my newest fan hasn't been updated. Let's see. It should have now, actually. Yep, took a second. Root. All right. So let's go get more clay. That's fun. Let's charge this up, because we're gonna go through it pretty quickly. How do you make a battery from Actually Additions? Single battery, double battery, triple battery, quadruple, quintuple. Inori Advanced Crystal Redstone. We can make that. We could make the double. Cannot make the triple yet. We do not have an empowerer. Okay, so we need some redstonia crystals. Inori. Let's see what I got for that. I know I don't have any Inori. Probably don't have much of that either. Yeah, didn't think so. We're really low on redstones. We'll probably be doing some mining, and I do need to figure out, actually, let's plant you. These need to be planted on grass or farmland. Oh, they need to go on redstone ore. What am I thinking? I don't have silk touch. Well, so put that back in there. Get 16. And then I need 10 Inori, and I'm just going to do it out of the ingots. And let's get some black quartz ground up. Alright. Need some gold. Pretty low on that. Okay, let's start. There's the single. Now to make the double, I need another advanced coil. And I've got the 5 Inori. So I need, let's grab from here. I don't have a key yet, so let's put those in there. Wrong buttons. Let's do it. I've got the gold. Okay. I didn't see it in my inventory there for a second. Can I sleep? Yeah, I think so. Are you still running around trying to stay alive? You guys need some carrots. Do I have carrots to put in there? I do. Okay, so we're waiting for this battery to charge up. This is gonna take a while. So while we're waiting for that, let's collect some sand. Do I have any crystals on me to recharge these tools? I don't want to use the green ones in case the green ones are going to be what I use for decoration of the build. And I've just been flying over here and harvesting sand and sandstone when I desperately need it because the machines aren't going super fast. And that's okay, you know, that's life. Started here. So let's try to finish this up. So yeah, this is not an exciting building stream, unfortunately, but if you feel chatty, you could totally chat. Whoop. Tool broke already. I need to do the marble build that I didn't really promise, but that area that we saw when we first were in the other area that was like a little islands all by itself. I still have plans. Still have plans for that spot. I left all the marble over in my old area for it. Not quite sure why. Maybe I just didn't feel like bringing it. Maybe we'll pick it up this time. I like that sandstone's so easy to break. Just fly through this bit here. Let's get this sand. And so we've got Christmas coming. I don't have anywhere to go for Christmas, so I will probably be around here. Uh-oh, no. I don't want to be drowned. What's everyone hoping to get for Christmas? I am hoping to get, this is probably going to sound really silly, I would like an apron. I tend to do the cooking around here, and it would be nice to not get stuff on my clothing. Video games and money. Z wants video games and money. Carl wants a gaming PC, huh? And here I am saying I wanted like a, what would that be, like a $10, $20 item. That's okay. If I had lots of money, I'd probably pick something different, but I know our financial situation, so. And yeah, don't need anything. There's a gadget I'd like to get Ed. He doesn't watch these streams or the archive, so I can say it. I don't currently have the money, but I will before Christmas. His birthday is also in December. It's coming up in under 2 weeks. I saw it on the Grommet. There's 2 gadgets I actually would love to get him. He likes gadgets and, you know, things like that, so I know he'd appreciate it. There's one that's sort of like a keychain, but it holds them like a multi-tool. So it's got the central bar that you hook your keys onto, and it's like a Swiss Army knife. You fold out your keys. Because he's always complaining that when he goes jogging, which he won't be in the wintertime, but when he goes jogging, the keys rattle around in his pocket and hit his tender areas and get in the way. So then he takes off a couple of keys and carries just what he needs to get in and out of the apartment complex, and he's afraid he's going to lose it. Well, if we got the multi-tool style, I think it'd be a lot less cumbersome. They fold up nice and compact. Wouldn't stab him when he sticks them in his jeans, that sort of thing. So I saw that, thought that'd be really cool, and I know he'd like it since he likes gadgets. And then the other one is also on the Grommet site. And it was a graphite eyeglass cleaner tool. He's a stickler for extremely clean eyeglasses. For me, I've worn glasses longer than he has, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, a little bit of specks of something. But not him. They gotta be crystal clean. And this tool that I saw looked really cool, and it got them really clean, cleaner than you can with a with any kind of towel or solution. So, and it looked like it took care of some minor scratches as well. So it, all in all, those are the 2 things I would like to get him, one for his birthday, one for Christmas, and I think I saw them, they were around $20 a piece, right around there. And again, we're not big on expensive gifts mean you love them more or whatever, like a lot of relationships tend to be. I value spending time together more than I do material goods. I used to love getting flowers, but with the cats eat the flowers. So he's decided not to get me flowers anymore, because we just can't keep the cats from them, which is really a nuisance. I am not going to be able to sleep, whoever might be wanting to sleep. I'm not anywhere near a bed, and I'm not flying all the way back just to go to bed. Hermes will eat bread, so we can't leave the bread on the counter. You know, I might leave it like this instead of flooding it. Well, then again, it might be... Well, see, if I flood it, there'll still be some flowing water, and that could cause lag in larger larger numbers, amounts. Do this island next, little bit next. Let's eat. Let's eat. Ooh, yes, let's do this bit next. So, yep, that's what I'm hoping to do for Christmas. Since Ed is from the UK, we'll probably do a turkey. My family always did pot roast or ham for Christmas. But since there's also Thanksgiving here, that makes sense that we didn't do turkey to, within a month's time. So they did fix the water mechanics for the most part, but because this isn't a flat surface and there's a whole bunch of nooks and crannies, things will still flow funny. It won't fill all the way in. Yeah, I haven't even decorated for Christmas, and I'm considering not. Mainly, the main reason for not is I really hate this apartment. We're here because we have to live here, not because we want to live here. It's one of those sorts of situations. And I don't even know if putting up Christmas decorations would make me happy. I didn't decorate for Christmas last year either, but we were really depressed last year, so that made sense. I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations. I got rid of our Christmas tree and almost over half of the Christmas tree ornaments and things this last summer when we were getting ready to move, just because I knew we would not have the storage space for it. I do have a little tabletop tree. Little being, it's like made out of ceramic and it lights up, and it's maybe 1.5 feet tall, little thing, that my grandmother used to have on her dining room table, and it's one of the things that I treasure the most from the things that I got from her. Digging it out of the closet, I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I'm not going to see family this year. Things are just not right with my family right now, so it's not happening. And Ed's family's in the UK. I've never met them. Hello, Shakir Dramsey. Very nice to see you. I am doing all right. So, celebrating Christmas, we'll be pretty quiet. We'll do our traditional thing. We'll watch Die Hard 1 and 2. I'll watch the really old 1960s claymation Christmas specials. So I'll watch the Rudolph and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, everything. The claymation specials are awesome. So it broke twice. That's fun. Nope, never met Ed's family. Like I said, he's from the UK. We don't live in the UK. His family is pretty much the same type of budget as my family is. And we haven't been able to fly there, and they haven't been able to fly here. So he's been here for 12 years and never gone back. He's actually said he's really not interested in going back, and he was really the black sheep of the family, so he feels not connected to his family anyway. But, yep. I got Die Hard to look forward to. I got Turkey to look forward to. Spending time with Ed. That's all you really need. We'll go back when when I'm out of gems to repair this shovel. So you didn't think you'd be watching a vanilla resource collection stream when you hopped onto a modded, did you? My sand generation isn't very fast is all. I know I could speed it up. And we may do that when we go back. I just felt like chit-chatting and, you know, Minecraft for me often is relaxing. It's a relaxing thing. And doing things like mining and sand collecting and, you know, resource collecting like this is very relaxing. And it's Sunday. There's no need to have big plans. It's nice to hear you're going to seeing a lot of family. That's cool. My mother, Christmas is a big event for her usually. We're on a falling out, which is why I'm not going to go see her. I haven't repaired it, and I don't know if I'm going to. But her idea of Christmas is to really overextend her tiny little set budget. And she likes the presents. She likes to give presents. The Christmas tree is always extremely overflowing. Some years she's got 2 trees up, both full of presents. And I know she can't afford all that. So it makes me uncomfortable for that. And then I have to listen to her for the following months complain that she has no money. And I'm just like, well, that's because you spent all of it on Christmas gifts for people that people don't need. They don't need all that for Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas, but Christmas isn't... Christmas isn't about the presents. Christmas is not supposed to be about the presents. It's about a lot more valuable things than presents. And while physical gifts are nice, I much prefer the spending time with family, reflecting on being happy and healthy and together, more than presents. Presents are so fleeting. There's something that years down the road you're not going to remember, but you're going to remember how you felt. You're going to have memories of the people you spent time with. You're going to have memories of what you did. I'm not going to see my mother. And I've done that. I said, don't get me anything. It doesn't work. She gets me stuff anyway. So, yeah. I'm not seeing her this year. You missed that part of the conversation, bud. We are not talking to each other. Is this still above the water level? Okay, it is. I hear a bunch of skeletons. I wonder if I'm getting near a cave, or if more skeletons show up, then I'll be sure I'm near a spawner. That would be cool. Get some loot. What do you mean? You don't love Lego now? Legos are awesome! There's still just the 2 skeletons, so I'm going to assume that's not a spawner down there. Yeah, that's just 2 skeletons. Did you not use your imagination, build things that were not in the plans for the Legos? I mean, you can follow the kit blueprint once, and then after that, build your own thing. We're almost done. I'm out of gems, so when this breaks, we'll either move on or we'll use my pick until it breaks. Because we're coming up on sandstone layers. There we go. Oh. I thought they fixed it in 111. If you have unbreaking on a tool, it actually stays broken now instead of like bouncing back. There we go. We're out of gems and do the repairing. So we'll get all this collected and then head back. See how I did. Is there anything in there? Nope. Alright. Hi, Airwolf. Alright, so let's fix our tools first. And then mind storms. Care to share what mind storms are? Alright, let's make some sandstone. Programmable Lego robots. That sounds cool. Alright, that gave us 17 stacks. Woot. Let me grab my beverage here. Getting thirsty. That's looking better, piggies. Good, good. Okay. The battery done? Nope, the battery's still going. Well, it looks like we're at least keeping up with power. Thanks, Carl. We're waiting for the battery so that I can go to the mesa and collect some hardened clay. Let's see here. Let's see about speeding up the sand creation from here. First, we should put another few upgrades in. Maybe a stack upgrade? Do they exist? Yes, a stack upgrade exists. We're low on gold. Let's see about grinding up some gold ore. We got black. Let's get that out of there. Let's put those in there. Split. So we got the gold going. We need some upgrade bases. And then some redstone blocks. This is where we're in trouble. I only got one stack of blocks. What was I thinking? And then diamond for the stack upgrade, and it's gold for speed. Let's do stack. That's not right. Oh. It went into my bag. Stack upgrade. Can I grab more than one? Okay, this is stuck. Oh, it's out of power. But I can't understand why. We probably need to do a stack upgrade in there. This one, let's see. If we do this one with a stack upgrade, and we need to speed these, they're just not getting the power. I have no power because my battery here is sucking it all. So speeding it up right now is just, it's not going to work till it has the appropriate power. Let's put that in there. I think 20 is the maximum. Yeah, 20 upgrades. And we're gonna start with that. They're so loud. It can only go so fast because it's got no power. Let's do that for now. It's almost daytime. You is gonna burn. Alright, so what are we gonna do while we're still waiting for this battery that is not even halfway? We definitely need cocoa beans. We need to check on our cactus and turn it into cactus green. You don't burn when you're standing directly under me, I get it. go grab cactus. There's a husk over here still. Oh, ow. Okay. Ooh, much better. Let's grab that. Put all that away, almost all of it anyway. But we'll get those turned into green. Do some gold next. How you doing? Oh, almost halfway. How we doing on keeping up? See, this is keeping up. Let's put you in there. This is just needs power. Go a lot faster if it had it. Power all the things. Okay, so that's still working. Let's grab the stuff oak while I can. And I just been ditching all of these because I've got so many. This doesn't seem to work. When I put something in it, it never deletes. Like, I try to put something else in it, I leave the window and come back, nothing happens. Nothing happens. I bet this is being infected by the power drain. Which isn't good because this is supposed to be... Oh, it needs a hoe. I can fix that. It's supposed to be producing the power. Need more than one. Do I have wood? I do not. There we go. Much better. So now it should be getting some more strawberries. I'm tempted to take this out anyway, just because everything needs to catch up. I can't do that if I'm using everything at the same time. Yay, I'm at 30. Let's enchant something. Okay, I have the next thing I'd like to enchant in here. Yep. Protection 4, yes please. Alright, that is definitely sounds good. Better than my leggings from last night. All I got was unbreaking on them. Unbreaking 3, protection 4. Thank you. No feather falling, but I don't need to worry about that with my angel ring. And put that in here. Need to continue filling that up, but I'd like to get this stuff going first. How you doing? Not so good. It'll get there. Alright. Don't need to worry about you. You got plenty of lettuce, so I'm not going to add a hoe. I need to get another hoe in here. So let's make that. And we'll put the carrots over here. Grab this XP. About for another culling. Yes, just about. Alright, that's done. I'd like to consider how to set up the potion generators that I'd like to use. I don't have a spot for that. Okay, now I do. Trying to think, again, it's the most complex potion produces the most power. And I think I actually have a saved image from somebody in Agrarian Skies 1. Yeah, an Imager album. So let's see. When fed a potion, they produce an output of 20 times 2 to the steps RF. So steps equals the number of brewing cycles. And it says the go-to recipe this person uses is 5 steps. So it would produce 20 times 2 to the 5th RF, which is Splash Potion of Slowness. It requires netherwort and then sugar to make it speed, redstone to extend it, and then fermented spider eye to invert the effect, and then gunpowder to make it splash. Each potion generates 512,000 RF over 40 seconds, outputting at 640 RF per tick. The equation, and again, this could have changed in extra utilities too, but I don't think so. The equation is 20 times 2 to the steps power, so this is 2 to the 5th power RF per tick. And this would be relatively easy to produce. Netherwort, sugarcane, redstone, which we have those flowers. The fermented spider eye will be the challenge, getting the brown mushrooms. And the spider eyes. And then gunpowder. So we can work towards doing the splash potion of slowness. Yep, all potions last 40 seconds. It says each potion, each of this particular potion generates 512 RF, 512,000 RF over the 40-second cycle, outputting at 640 RF per tick. That is what it is in Extra Utilities 1. I have not tested Extra Utilities 2, and I suppose we could try. Don't feel like doing it right now, though. But that is what I have as a bookmark. Sorry, I'm sure you're just staring at a back to the screen here. Sorry. So that is what I'm looking into for power, because we're doing a Magitech base, as you may have picked up, which means what I would like is to do as much as possible the magic way versus the tech way. So in order to produce RF, there are only a couple ways I can think of that would be magical, and that would be Botania's mana to RF, which is really inefficient. Really, really inefficient. Or my other thought is what we're going to do, which is taking potions, which are quasi-magic, you know, vanilla magic, and turning them into RF. So that's what I'm going to do for long-term RF power, is potion generation. I know there are other power generation options in this pack. Some that are huge and amazing because we have advanced generators, so we can do turbines and whatnot. But that's tech. That's not magic. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Some of this stuff here that we have set up, I won't be in the long term up there when I'm all set up, won't be using, because there'll be magic ways of doing it. Like there's a magic way of getting sand. There's a magic way of getting cobblestone. With Botania, I'm sure there's a blood magic way too. And I have to really look into blood magic because he's added so many rituals to do, like tree farms, and there's just so many rituals. So I think there's even a blood magic ritual for ore quarrying that I might want to look into as well. So yeah, I would like to get into blood magic relatively soon. It is boring to watch on stream because when you first get started, all you're doing is standing there and stabbing yourself. But I can show you where I'm going to put the primary blood magic altar. I will probably do a 2 altar setup, but I'm not sure. Right here, this building right here next to the storage will be my blood magic building, and it will probably be taller than this. I want 2 floors for sure. This floor will have the altar going down into the ground, like so. The floor level, whatever I decide it to be, will have the altar, and then the pyramid bit will go down into the ground, into the earth. And then I'm going to have a Well of Suffering down there with a Cursed Earth farm, and that will also be my mob drop farm where I'll collect all my mob drops. And then I'm not sure where the second altar will go, if I'm going to put it up here or if I'm going to put it somewhere else. I don't know. You can see all the roses that are glowing. I like it at night. I'm going to be using a lot of those in my when I get to doing the biome stuff. Why did I just take damage? Did something shoot me? I don't have any arrows in me. That's confusing. So, alright. Oh, look at that guy just standing there. Oh, I can't even see you, Carl. did it break the... And where did it go? There it is. Need to make a bigger farm. Really? Was he helping you guys out? You know, I made this hoe. Was I gonna... Did I replace this one? It looks like I did. Was it the... Oh, I think it was the carrots one. Yep. Alright. Alright, how we doing? Are we rebuilding power? No. That's not rebuilt. I should be working on it though. Yeah. We are going to head to... Sorry, I had to cough there a moment. We are going to head to the Mesa, and I've been flying there 3,000 blocks, so it's a bit of a trek. But I tried to do the Nether. Actually, maybe the Nether will only take me... Let's try the Nether again. I believe there was a portal that mislinked and actually linked me to the Mesa, so whoever's portal it is, I feel really bad. Because I don't think that's the portal where the portal was first intended to go. I built one in the Mesa, and when I went through, it arrived at a portal in the Nether that already existed. But then I went through it again, and it linked me to the Mesa again. So somebody's portal is borked, and I'm really sorry about that. There. I even put a question mark there because I was just like, I broke it, but that's a portal that takes me to the Mesa currently. And I'm also on the hunt for beehives in the Nether here. So if you happen to see one, please don't do this invalidly. I really don't want to go on a ghost hunt. But if you happen to see one as I'm flying around here, give me a holler. I don't have the scoop on me to get, but I can at least mark it for later. So I am going to be doing some bees. Who is this? This is me. Oh, this is my old portal. We could pick up the... Let's go through here. We could pick up the marble. And stop chunk loading this chunk, because I have it chunk loaded and I don't need it chunk loaded anymore. No, the marble's not here. Oh, then maybe I did move it and I just don't know where I put it. It was in a crate, so I'll have to... I don't know. I don't know. But while we're here, we're gonna unclaim this area because we don't need it anymore, and if someone else moves in here, that's fine. The Mesa is still quite a ways away, so we are gonna go back into the Nether. Still headed over there. Dimensional shards. Yeah, so I don't know whose portal this is. There's no sign. But it takes me to my portal that I made in the mesa. So, yeah. This is where I left off. So let's get my drill. Let's toggle you. And go to town. We'll go back up here. Even flying, this isn't slow. And I am just denuding the mesa. It's just gonna be so sad when I'm done. Alright. Next level. Here. I love the sound of this. Alright, I'm full, so let's put down a crate and start filling it up. Alright, down another step. bits here. This might about be the last layer we can do because there's bits of stone peeking out now. Could probably try 2 layers. Get to there. I'm full again. So let's get that put down. Is it all full? Looks like it's now all full. And then we'll put you down. Do it all over again. Okay. See, that's only 1 layer. That's 2. All right. Stop there because that's the edge of where I've been going. So, didn't run out of power. Yay! Battery's almost empty though. That's about it. Can I go down here without falling into where I started digging before? That's off to the side a bit. Alright. Good deal. Quite pleased with that cavern. So we need to do it again. Skimming this top layer off and evening it out. You know what, let's get these that are hovering over. There we go. And down. awfully surprised I'm not being harassed by mobs. Well, there we go. We're starting to use the power of our drill, so the battery's empty. Okay. So we're going to be, excuse me, we're going to be about done collecting hardened clay in a moment, as soon as this drill is empty. That one's full. I dropped it, so I have to remember it's down there. That one is now full. Oh, look at all this stuff that's fallen off the side. Goodness. Okay, let's eat. And we are almost done here. When you're playing Minecraft, what is your favorite relaxing activity to do? Like, I love this sort of thing, this mining, even if it's just with a pick. The sand gathering. What's your favorite? There's a lot of people that choose farming. They just enjoy farming. Got you. All right. That's it for my drill. It's pretty much empty. We're pretty full. So let's get out of here. We're gonna head home. That doesn't make you weird, Carl, that playing a video game is relaxing. You don't have a... Well, that's okay. Trying to see if I can see any... I haven't seen a single hive in the Nether, and it makes me concerned. I mean, I know they're hard to spot, but I've done a lot of traveling in the Nether and not seen a single hive. And I needs my bees. Yeah, I don't see... I hate not seeing any bees. Yeah, thanks. Hmm. I just... Did you see bees, or are you just excited about bees? You heard bees. Are you sure you didn't hear? I thought you did. See bees in my stream. Yep. Bees, bees, bees. I'm gonna do bees. Gonna do lava bees, probably, which are gonna be a challenge because I have to do most of it in the Nether, or mutate the bees so that they'll work here without gendistry. Yeah, I think the Sinister branch, if you do, I don't know what's after Sinister, but you can get up to Demonic, I think. Those are the highest tier, and they'll produce simmering combs, and you get phosphorus from simmering combs. Or do you get lava? That's the Carpenter version. But you get phosphorus, and if you mix that with cobblestone or sand, I believe, you get lava. And 2 pieces of phosphorus will get you half a bucket. Something like that. So I would just have to figure out the bees. Alright, if you've not seen this setup before, this is something I showed last night. I didn't actually show it in action, though. You probably saw me in the mesa mining all the clay, even though I'm only using green and brown here, which green doesn't spawn in the mesa. If you put colored clay in a drying basin with water, it washes it and produces regular clay. So I'm washing my clay. Yay! I was so happy to find that, otherwise it would have just taken me forever. So that is why I was just mining everything. When the server notice comes up for reset, which I'm not even paying attention to Discord, so I couldn't tell you when that is. So when the notice for Discord, which is usually around 11:30ish. Which for me would be about a half hour, Carl. Let's grab this stuff and put it where it belongs. Yeah, half hour. Why aren't you running? Do you not have power? Has this not recovered yet? That's got power. That's empty. It's working on it. It's doing the best it can, I think. And I'm using a stone planter, which is probably really slow. Yeah, it's out of power. So it'll take a bit for this to recover. It might have to take the upgrades out of that. And see if this can I'm just not making enough RF. Not making enough power. Because now this is draining, all because I have speed upgrades. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to slow these down because otherwise my power production will stop. And I need my power. So we'll take these out for now until I can get more power production going. That's full. So we'll wait for that to finish and we'll keep washing more. Actually, I should just take out the regular stuff and see what I can fit in my barrel. That's it for now. Granted, once I start building, I'm gonna need to do more. Alright, is the power filling up now? Good, that means this is getting power. Good. That's good to see. That means that we should be getting more fruit salads being made. Yay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind then. I'm not producing enough power to have upgrades in here. I have to figure out why it's not taking the secondary slot, unless it's just because this is always full. Looks like one here can keep up. One here can keep up. This I don't need to speed up. Two. Two appears to keep up. That cannot keep up. Okay. Nope. Now this one's dropping. All right. One. One is the loneliest number. Hey, you guys. So you ready for a culling? Just about. One more. That looks good. Okay. Let's put more lettuce in there. We'll probably want to put the hoe in the farmer again. This is full, so we've got some that we can put in here. And this is done. We'll chuck some in the chest. Bones. To get bones, we're gonna probably want to get the cursed earth going. Those probably don't move people, do they? And there's no fans. Just have water. Which means Endermen are going to teleport around. Thinking here. If I make a small farm, I only have one drop of evil, I think. And I don't have silk touch yet. Oh, I have two. That ought to help because the pork lettuce wraps you get more 83 2 versus 74. But I think I would need to do I only accept pork. Raw tofu aiken. Holy moly, look at that. Yeah, I'd never do that. Let's just do bacon. Uh-huh. Getting more piggies. But power tower, I'm considering using this one for power tower. Yeah, probably. So we would need to have the farms in here to make the potions, and then the potion generating floor, or the potion brewing floor, and then the generators, and then power battery bank. So I might go the other direction and have the battery bank at the top. It puts it up closer to these other buildings then for connecting. Brown mushrooms. It's going to be the hardest thing because the only way to get them is to farm them, and I think for fermented spider eye you have to use brown ones. Yes. That will probably be our bottleneck. Let's see if there are any. What I'm wondering is if the tree chopper can do large mushrooms, and if they act as trees. Do I have any brown mushrooms on me? And while it's dark, oh, you stopped running. What do you need an axe? Let's put you in there for now. I was gonna grow one and see if the let's make another axe though, because that won't last very long. See if the tree chopper will cut down large mushrooms. You running? Yep, you are. Not for much longer, but you are. Alright, so let's plant. You might be too close to plant you there. When it has farmed that area, go, go, go. Dang it, it's going to be day soon and I won't be able to grow it without a roof. I don't have a large enough. Four, five, six. You still hope. Come on. Why are you so slow? Come on, give me lucky. Tree chopper, chop the giant mushroom down. Please? Dang it. It's not touching the mushroom. Oh, you're empty. All right, so I know that we have Botania tree. This one, the Terra Truncator, I wonder if it'll take mushrooms, giant mushrooms all the way down. And if so, if I can use it in a mechanical user. I need to be able to chop giant mushrooms down. I'll have to think about that. If you guys have any ideas for ways to farm brown mushrooms, let me know. Because that will be important for my power. Let's put some more in there. Yeah, because I don't know. I know. See, that's the only things there are. Is the tree chopper and the splinter. Can I convert those? No, I can't revert them backward. Okay, well, that is definitely something I'm going to have to puzzle out. giant mushroom farming automatically. I have an insane idea of using Botania with the spreader turntable. It takes the spreader and spins it around. And if I put a bore lens on it, it could chop off the straight top of the mushrooms. And then I have like the tree farm for Botania going across to take care of the trunk. Yeah, I don't know. All right, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to puzzle out those things, and I will be back here on this server tomorrow evening. So I will catch you back here then. I hope you enjoyed watching me doing a little bit of resource collecting this morning and chit-chatting with me. Again, I will be back here tomorrow with some more breakfast special. Catch you back here next time. Bye, folks.